Welcome to consumr.ai. Let's learn how to read a standard focus group report, where raw consumer conversation becomes strategic insight through empathy mapping, sentiment analysis, and journey mapping. The action bar is your command center. Each tool helps you slice the report according to what you're trying to learn: consumer needs, sentiment shifts, pain points, or competitive threats. Summarize the entire focus group in seconds using the meeting chat, or ask it to explain complex sentiment without reading full transcripts. Need to validate the methodology? Click Properties. This gives you the pedigree of your report, the specific intelligence types, segments targeted, and respondent count that ensure your insights are sound. Want to do your own data modeling? Access the transcript, raw, unfiltered responses from every participant, exportable as a clean dataset for external analysis or deeper statistical work. If you're tracking consumer shifts over time, use the scheduling tool. Set a recurring frequency and receive fresh reports automatically the moment new market signals emerge. Click What This Means for You for actionable next steps. The report doesn't just show you what consumers said, it tells you exactly what to do about it. Click Export PDF to download the full analysis. Ready for stakeholder reviews, board presentations, or archiving in your research library. Each AI twin introduces themselves, taglines, context, personality, so you understand who's speaking and where each consumer perspective is coming from. The key themes appear as a word cloud. Which topics dominated the discussion? Which pain points and needs carried the most weight across the group? Click any keyword to see where it appeared, which twin quoted it, the full context of how they discussed it, the emotional weight they gave it. The affinity section maps which twins share common needs. Who agrees on what's broken? Who has the same pain points? Who wants the same features? Click See Quotes to read their actual words. Keyword mentions are highlighted in the quotes. Quick visual scanning. Spot patterns without reading full paragraphs. The empathy map structures needs into say, think, and feel, translating emotional reactions and unspoken motivations into actionable insight categories. Each empathy card expands to show specific claims. The supporting quotes, the granular consumer voice behind each insight. The SWOT analysis breaks consumer feedback into 4 categories: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. A framework for understanding what your segment values and what keeps them up at night. Explore each SWOT card to understand the details: industry challenges, competitive dynamics, consumer pain points, emerging opportunities, everything your segment cares about. The timeline view shows how sentiment shifts across life stages, from awareness through consideration to purchase and loyalty, revealing emotional peaks and valleys that impact conversion. Click See Quotes to connect abstract themes back to real voices, where keywords appeared, the exact context that generated them. Keyword mentions are highlighted so you see emotional intensity, genuine versus surface-level sentiment, the language and tone that reveals what consumers really care about. Click Understand to get a summary of what each journey stage means. Move from observation to interpretation, understanding the next phase in your consumer's decision journey. The customer journey sentiment map shows evolution across the entire journey. How does emotion shift from first awareness all the way through to long-term loyalty? Where do you lose them? Where do you win them over? A Day in the Life walks you through your segment's actual behavior: routine, friction points, media consumption, decision moments, how your product fits into their daily reality. Filter the timeline by consumer stage. Isolate sentiment for about-to-purchase shoppers versus new customers versus loyal repeat buyers. Understanding how needs shift across life stages. And that's a wrap. Hope you enjoyed the video. To learn more, write to us at info@profitwheel.com. You can also fill out a quick form at consumr.ai or read more at resource.consumr.ai. And T.